and Mastery increases it to 24, 34, and 3 penalty. Howl of the Wolf. Keep reading his pack, blurring it with the spell just above it, below it. Target self and allies within a 5-yard meter around the caster, 5-meter radius around the caster. Reduces cost of charge by 1 offensive point when other allies engage with the same enemy. Increases melee hit chance and critical hit chance by 5%. That's stackable. 5 thing around the caster. Grants immunity to fear and provokes fear in engaged enemies. Reducing melee hit chance by 10%. And the bonus is 30%. That's just the wolf pack thing, just doubles the mastery of it, just doubles the normal version. Blessing increases melee critical hit chance by 5% and damage by 10%. And caster and everyone within 5 meter yards. And the Ice Storm is everyone within a 5 meter radius, not meter yard. I don't think that exists. Everyone deals 8 to 12 damage and reduces maximum and current offensive points by 1. It's not stackable, and it costs 4. Damage increases to 16 to 24. Maximum, 16 to 24. Range to 30 meters. Casting chance of Divine Wrath increases by 5%. Their Divine Wrath is perpetually high. There must be a good way to reduce it or something. Okay, he's Hearted Wolf, which is already maxed out. Divine Aegis. Increases range resistance and mastery, which requires 9 intelligence. Increases to 15%. It's not only 5. Ulrich's Chosen. Increases casting chance and critical hit damage by 5%. Mastery doubles it. Ulrich's Fury. After dealing melee damage, spell damage increases by 15%. Next action taken must be a spell or the effect is lost. And mastery doubles it. Absolute Fate. Increases the chance to pass all alone, fear, terror, and route tests by 15%, and that doubles to 30 with 9 leadership. Northern Tenacity. After dealing melee damage, critical resistance increased by 5% for a turn, and it's stackable, and mastery doubles that to 10%. This is a ranged thing. Even though he's 3 accuracy, he still can't get it. After dealing melee damage, the target against that. So, Eagle. Just got a Facebook message. It's fine. Ranged attacks bypass 5% of the target's armor absorption. Why can't I get that? It's an accuracy skill. You can't use accuracy. Actually, wait. Sorry. For a moment I thought that was a ballistic skill. No wonder I can't get that. I'm missing a point of accuracy. All right. I'll look at these then. That's nice. That's nice. Because reduces melee resistance means I will do more damage with follow-up strikes. Then again, two-hander means 15. I do a reduction of 15% after my first hit. Weak spot. So we'll buff it up for others, but I would feel like others will buff it up for him. Because two-hander. Attacks bypass 5% of the target's dodge and parry chance. Can buff it to 15%. I like it. Fatality. After dealing melee damage, melee critical hit chance increases by 5%, up to 10. Underdog. When engaged with 2 or more enemies, melee critical hit chance increases by 5%, not stackable. Break defenses. After dealing range damage, the target gains a debuff which reduces range resistance, and this increases critical hit damage. You can get this ballistic skill, which is irrelevant. He can get this, which increases which increases parry chance, which might be nice for him. This is a perception thing, and increases melee resistance against ambush attacks. Here's the intelligence stuff. Reduce the chance to trigger Divine Wrath by 5% when casting a spell. A mastery reduces it to 15 by 50. Chance to trigger it is reduced to 15%. Nice. Knowledge Tactics increases dodge and parry chance by 5%. Resist Magic increases magic resistance by 10%. Knowledge Ambush increases melee resistance by 20% against ambush attacks, and it's increased to 40 at Mastery. Tracking increases trap resistance. Tracker increases trap resistance by 30. Mastery is 60. Divine Study grants 2 spell points to train new spells. And Mastery grants you an extra 4. Improved Prayer removes the chance of enemies to resist your spells by 5%. Reduces it by 5%, and magic resistance penalty increased to 15%. Knowledge Mordheim increases movement by 1 meter, and the mastery doubles that to 2. Piety increases range of spells by 5 meters, and does not affect spells centered on the caster, and mastery just doubles it. Resist Corruption improves the weird zone resistance by 20%, and mastery is 40. Leadership improves chance against all own tests. Demoralize, if you deal melee damage, targets reduces chance the target will pass all own tests. Inspiring increases morale, improves stun resistance, increases chance to pass fear and terror, and serenity for passing a thing increases melee resistance. This is agility ones, which I doubt I'll be getting. Increases chance to hit during the ambush, increases chance to pass those while fleeing, increases melee resistance. Counter blow after successful dodge, not dodge, increases chance to hit by 15%. Avoid is increased dodge, and reduces cost to switch weapons by 1 strategy point. Just mean the toughness. Increases poison resistance, stun resistance. Increases base wound value by 20. Reduces loss of strategy and offensive points from recovering from stun by 1, and reduces the mastery reduces by 2. Resilient increases resistance to chance by hit by 10 or 20, and Veteran, when rolling for an injury, reduces halves the chance of getting multiple injuries. Doubles chance, and mastery doubles chance of getting a full one, and there's a chance to get multiple. Shit. Blitz. These are the ones I think might be the most interesting. Blitz increases the range of ambush attacks by 3 meters. This increases charge range by 3 meters. Armor Proficient increases reduces heavy armor movement penalty by 1 meter. Strider increases chance of hit of melee charge attacks by 10%. Assault increases the critical hit chance of charge attacks by 10%. And Surprise is the ambush version of Assault. I'm thinking Strider might be nice. Then I could worry about Blitz. I'm also thinking, I believe Wounds means health. So I might want to be looking into that for an extra 20 hit points. Plus the symbol, the plus sign, which is the same as the health sign. Yeah, and hovering over its wounds. So yeah, an extra 20 hit points can boost it up to an extra 40. Sounds kind of nice. And that would work well with toughness, because that's a 2% thing. So, you know, works well. I can only get one right now though. So Blitz is the one I wanted to charge. I'm not sure if I'll put him in heavy armor. Certainly he might do with it, but I think heavy armor would just slow him down his initiative down way too much. As it is, I'm thinking of putting him in court. But I think, well, the light armor just looks so goddamn well. Then again, like, it's not like if I put light armor on anyone else, they'll have light armor that looks for their character model. So if I put him in clothing, he'll have clothing fitting for a wolf priest. So it's not too much of an issue on that front. But at the same time, I feel like, you know what, I want him in this. Just for the initiative standpoint. Maybe later, when he has higher initiative, it won't be as much of an issue. And I may, if I keep that in the back of my head, and that as tossing him in heavy armor as what I'm going to do, then I'll be grabbing him armor proficiency as I go along. But for now, I think either Strider or Bull Charge. I'll get Strider because that cancels out the chance to the reduction to hit chance that you have with Charge. Charging by default reduces your chance to hit by 10%. Strider negates that. You have the same chance to hit as you do with a normal melee strike. And if you master it, you have an increased chance to hit than you normally do. So, yes, Strider. It'll take... cancel. 2 days. That's fine. No shipment requests. And I've already 44 of stuff, so sure. Do it. You. Okay, I'm thinking extra point of strength. Leadership's high enough for the second. May want to push it higher. Actually, let's reduce that and go to skills. What do you have? Swift reaction. Increases parry chance by 10%. After a successful parry attempt, reduces the cost of a counterattack performed in response by 1 offensive point. He doesn't have high enough strength for either of these, which is fine. Okay, he will be a really good parry tank. Parry counter-tank guy. So I'm going to get him increase his chance to hit for counter-attacks. Ooh, definitely. I'm going to get him a flash parry and retaliation as well as swift counter. That will suit him perfectly. So flash parry, and that won't take a day, which is fine. So an extra point of strength. I'll take an extra point of alertness just for the increased initiative. Then again, it's only 2 points, and he already has 60, so he's probably going to be pretty high up the entire time. Does he get a nice in alertness? Cancel. Alertness, Sixth Sense, melee resistance, reduced cost of flee, range resistance, melee resistance, initiative. Doesn't get that nice there, really. And you know what? I need to give him higher intelligence so I can get him knowledge tactics, because that will increase his parry chance. Parry and dodge, though dodge won't be relevant. You know, I may want to slap this guy in heavy armor, because parrying doesn't always work. Think, you know, like XCOM, like you've got the gun in someone's face and it's like 40% chance. You could have a 9% chance of parrying and you still keep failing. Of course, there might be something going on that the 90% chance isn't including. That's a possibility. I don't know though. Also, I just noticed I ignored active skills. Well, that fucking sucks. Guard stance. Ooh, that's new. Well, I haven't seen that before. That just increases armor absorption though. It's like, and? A range attack that deals regular damage, that has a plus 25% chance to hit, a 5% crit chance, and... that is nice. But it costs 4 things, of course. Damn it, I should have noticed that earlier. It's fine, I'm happy with my choice on the other guy, kind of. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't notice it before though. Strong blow. Ooh, I'll definitely get that on him. Could have actually gotten it earlier. Ah well. Kidney Strike. Charge. Swift Charge. Charging on stuff with line and perform a melee attack that has a 10% chance to hit, deals 25% damage, plus 25% damage, and bypasses 10% of the target's dodge and parry. And counterattacks is reduced by 10%, and it's based on movement range. And it also costs 3 to do it. You can also get Mighty Charge, which has a 30% reduction to hit, 75% increase to damage, and a 10% reduction to parry chance. That's tempting. Mastery increases the damage increase to 100%, and the parry chance bypass to 20. Shit, yeah. And to be honest, I think I wouldn't have... Actually, no, I would have had enough skill points and all that. Never mind. Anyway, strength, intelligence, weapon skill. Apply. Bit miffed over not noticing his thing, but it's fine. Veteran system. It's halfway through this, roughly. Really needed to be 7.5 to be exactly halfway through, but they don't deal in 0.5, so we dare enough. Confirm. Okay, he's learned flash parry, and he'll be back in one turn. One day. Confirm. He's back in no Strider now. Shop. Do you have anything nice? The thing will refresh in a single day. Okay. Just curious, is there a nice here? A mark for dead hard with good and average loot. And actually, what's this now? It's brutal. It used to be deadly, but we've gotten better, so it's not brutal. Its rating is 700, and we're only 568. So when we're 700, we'll do it, but not yet. This is ooh. One side around wagon in 3 strike teams. This is one in 3 strike teams, and the other is scattered. They could end up anywhere. So I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. I'll probably do some scouting for other ones. So, anyway, actually, out of curiosity, Smuggler's Den. Took you long enough. Okay, the barn. How much do you pay for stuff? He pays for the same, so what are they saying? Now, 60% of market price. Ah, I get it now. I guess he pays less when you are giving him a request. He pays the market price if you're sending him extras. I'm curious how much I'll get for what I have. I'm not selling it, unless I misclick here. I'll get 220 and 44 rep. I'll wait till I get the next thing. Okay, good. I was scared I sent the shipment by accident. Alright, folks. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this so far. I'll be back soon to record more. But I'm gonna go get some dinner, because I am fucking starving. So, here's hoping I was recording. That's all time to make damn sure. Oh my god. I shot my heart out. Alright. I'll talk to you next time, folks. Sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back soon, because I'm actually quite enjoying this. Talk to you soon, folks. Adios. Wait, do you need to save here? No, good. I was getting worried there. So, bye for real this time. I am terrible at ending these.